Hello, everyone, and welcome back in to North 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-Up- the number 7. Today we got for you the 24-25 Upper Deck Series 2 Hobby. Case of break number 1. We're on March the 10th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for today. Got back to back, so we got time to talk some puck. Not that we don't sometimes anyways, but nice to get that in. There we go. Captain Canada. Captain kind of knocking the front there. Crosby. Mark, so it's currently being delayed. We're hoping to get that as soon as possible. I don't have an exact answer of when that will be, but as soon as we have an update, we will let you know when we'll be ripping that. MCP ready for pasta time. Darth Vader, wishing everyone good luck. Who do you got, Waiter? Who are we chasing in this one? After an exciting weekend of games, I found myself, I couldn't not watch Mikko Rantanen's debut with Dallas. And they did come up short, although down 5-1. Came back 5-4 final. So some pushback. Rantanen also then next game, or was that his first goal? Did he score in that game? I know he scored against Vancouver. No worries, Mark. Appreciate the patience. About 40 players. There you go. Sure, you are ready for this one. Just let me know along the way if and when you hit. Classic 12 by 12. Good luck, everyone. Box number 1. Varlamov. Outburst. Young Guns and Michkov. How about that for first Young Guns? Matvei Michkov. Love me some Michkov. Boldy, Electric City. Drysdale, on tour, Hughes and Keisher. Ooh la la, Ottinger. Raymond, Young Guns, Kovalenko. Hanzek. Pop count 500 Barkov. Blue Dazzlers Hedman. Retro Young Guns Konechny. Carlson. Brendan Scanlon on the Young Guns. Kaprizov Playlist. Comfer on tour. Matthews Marner. Pekka Luukkonen. Ukko-Pekka. Just McAvoy. Good old Charlie. Canvas Marchand, I'm sorry. Kane. Eichel. It is tough to see a guy like Marchand leave his team after being there for so long. Bedard Hall. Mithuel, Young Guns, Saros, Gordie Howe, Canvas Legends, for Young Guns, Kachuk, Portraits, Will Smith, Cutter Gauthier, welcome aboard. Courrier Romanov, Metro City, Konechny, Kaprizov, Gensel, McDavid. Seth Jones, Blomqvist, Luchenko. That was box number 1. It's almost worse that it was like a black and white canvas. It made it look so much more dramatic. But yeah, that's never going to be something easy. Your captain, the guy that's been there through a couple eras now. Wonder if there is some chance for reconciliation at some point. You would hope. Stoop. I don't know if it would have made you feel better to watch Carlo have a not so great game in Colorado. I think him and Riley were like not 0 for 2, -2s to start the game. But that was just a thriller. Yeah, one-day contract. I could see him wanting to retire as a Bruin. If he makes it to the open market, I wonder how much he can command, or how much he wants. Because I believed that if he was going anywhere, Vegas to me made the most sense, but to trade him within the division is a tough move. Box 2. Gudis, Bolts on the Young Guns, Georgiev. Essence. Need blue fluorescence. 41 of 50. Oscar back. And after hearing about him from you, I was like, oh, I should watch him and see what he's like. Tippett, Eichel. Pasternak, Prishchapov, Bork. Got the clear. They've got there for Curtis McDermott. And a second, if he's healthy, that second becomes a first. No problem, no questions asked. Carlson, McGrody, Rutger. Got Brisson, Young Guns teammates, Celebrini, Will Smith. Declan Carlisle. Ooh, I think they can. I mean, to be honest, that Atlantic is gonna be a bloodbath. Hughes in the playlist. Pinto, Barzal, Pedersen, Hughes. Good thing I wasn't Pedersen Miller. Outburst Tage Thompson. Ivan on the Young Guns. Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was. Oh, it was because Sweeney didn't Sweeney say it wrong or something in his press conference. He said like 25% or something. Hellebuck, ooh la la. Kadri, Bolduc, Marchand. Sider, Pellick, Kucherov. Braden Point, Speckle, Maverick, Lamoureux, and the Young Guns. Zegras, McAvoy, Canvas, Natchez. Young Guns are renewed. Suzuki. McDavid, Draisaitl on tour. Nolan Allen, Ersson. I don't blame him after a day like that, because I'm sure that was not easy to make those moves, trying to make your team better. And ending, yeah, that's true. Ending his Bruin career, yeah, being helped off the ice. Never something you want to see. Yeah, I think, especially, like, you look at those three teams in the Atlantic, like, two of them are going to have to play each other, which is just insane that we have this dumb divisional format. Go back to 1 through 8. Have Washington be the 1 seed, and then 2, 3, 4 probably be Toronto, Tampa, Carolina, whatever order they're going to... Wait, did I say Toronto, Tampa, and Florida. And duke it out that way. Yeah, probably, I mean, yeah, without the injury, you're looking at, yeah, more than Brendan Carlo, which is pretty close to that package. I guess first in a prospect. I don't know what you count Minton as. Like, to me, I would call him a young player, but kind of just bouncing back and forth this year. Sordif, Gauthier, Zellweger. Young Guns at teammates at Draisaitl. Ben, Ovi, Fleury. McCann, Beniers, Kalepka, Stankoven. Is it the Fluorescence Red? Therefore, Josh Doan. Doan, Fluorescence Red. McKinnon, Makar on tour. Speckled, Parallel, Bobrovsky. What is it? Devon Taves. 16 of 25 on the Red Outburst. Nice hit there for Devon Taves. Yeah, 1 through 8 conference. Just the way it should be. And we as fans shouldn't have to compromise because Gary Bettman believes in his way. Pasternak, Siplikov, Kopitar, Bunting, Hughes, Young Guns renewed on Heater, Eichel, Ovi, Tavares, Makar, Horvat, Barzell, Albert Johansson on the Young Guns. Yeah, we can't have Colorado, Dallas, round 1. It might just be smarter for one of them to drop down in the wild card. Actually, but then you're playing Vegas. Yeah, it's some brutal round 1 matchups are coming. Aho. Dunn, Mayu, Demko. Geeky. Lee, Sorokin. Point, Teravainen, McTavish, Zegras. Nazar, Morrison, Hudson, welcome aboard. Yeah, it's going to be electric no matter who ends up facing off. I will say, as someone that has watched the last, I don't even know now, 6 years? No, more than that. 20, just say under a decade, but close to a decade. It actually might be a decade by now. Watching playoff hockey with no vested interest is still pretty awesome. It's obviously more fun when your team gets in, but if not, you know the hockey's going to be amazing regardless. Yeah, like Colorado Dallas round 1 would be ridiculous. But so I guess would be even like Vegas Dallas last year. I honestly I lost count. I guess so. See, I thought it would be 10, but maybe 2017 or 16. I should know this, but I just off the top of my head, just not jumping out to me. Mercer, Steinberg, Malkin, Lee, Hronik, Jari. Oof. He must still be kicking it in the minors. Panarin, Young Guns, Berchapov, Werenski, Weston's red, Nikita Kovalenko, Matthews, Vancouver Puck, Ogren, Forsberg, Yossi on a tour, Lee, Ovi, Program of Excellence, the canvas Maverick Bork, Caulfield, Retro Young Guns Portraits McAvoy, Leafs Avs, I mean, if we got a preview of it Saturday, then we are in for a treat. Yeah, I will. I will probably get a text or two. I have a couple friends that are normal level headed, maybe a little too negative, but yeah, there are enough of them out there that will cause a scene. Just thinking of Chris. Ooh, high glass Braden Point, 3 of 10. The Braden Point high glass. Personally, one of, if not my favorite player in the league. Bar none. Love Braden Point. Nice hit point spot. Makar. Hellebuck. Matthews. Mayu Hudson. Young Guns teammates. Wallstead. Miller. Stone Hurdle. Vasilevsky. Speckled Cord. Blake. Skinner. Forsling. Canvas. Hyman. Pasternak. Martian. On tour. Orchard Celebrini, Young Guns Geeky, Electric City, Kreider. Close to our halfway mark. There's enough of them out there that I'm sure it'd actually be difficult for me to guess because yeah, some of them are just, I mean, all teams have fans like this, but yeah, Leaf fans they're something different. They are next level. Closing in on our halfway mark of the break. See some more Zellweger? Let's see it, Luke. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to watch. Sometimes you're sympathetic. Other times you see how they react, before the season, after some trades, and you just can't help but you feel bad for the good fans, but you laugh at the embarrassing ones. Because the ones that are a little too serious about, playing the parade, what's the passing of the cup order, like that is something that no other team is like openly planning, or like at least I hope not. I don't think fans are openly planning that. Kind of seems like a jinx. Gudis, Ivan, Forsberg. Riley, Morrissey, Merzlikins. Larkin, Meso, Casey. Clear cut for Wilson, Panarin, Johnston. Can't believe they got 8.4 for Johnston. Ooh, deluxe Elias Patterson. 187 of 250. Deluxe Patterson. Yeah, that's got to be up there. I mean, there might be another Game 7 overtime winner that might feel a little bit better after maybe a comeback. Can't remember exactly. Yeah, it might have been 4-1. I don't remember. one of the best Jack Edwards calls ever. Maybe the best. Casey, Mancini, Olmark. Okachuk. Canvas Young Guns, Cardwell. McDavid on the Young Guns. Young Guns renewed. Thomas. Pink Dazzlers, Jake Neighbors. Different Neighbors. Connor, Kyrou. Young Guns renewed. Eklund, Zetterlund on tour. Michkov, Fedotov, Young Guns teammates. Matthews. Checklist. Canvas Kane, Doan, Rantanen. A whole 2 teams ago. Welcome aboard, Mayu. Miss Yule, Pasta, the playlist. I also don't like the order. I guess the order just depends on the team. Peterka, DeBrincat, Connor Morrissey on tour. Barkov, Kachuk, Celebrini, Will Smith, Young Guns teammates. Othman. Bring us to the halfway box here of our break. That it is spelled wrong. I will investigate that. Oh my god, it is. Let me pull that back up. That's amazing. Spelled wrong. Yeah. Fedotov. Even though it's Fedotov. Yeah, Fedotov. Just in the duel though, that is funny. Just a little oversight. Pop count 100. Draisaitl. We got Wallstead. Stützle. Terry. Scanlon. Demko. Jenner. Hedman. Bedard. Wall, Roenick, Kopitar, Ovi, Klepka, Draisaitl. I got the canvas checklist of Will Smith, Connor Geeky. Surprised the Flyers wouldn't be someone to try and go make a John Gibson move. I guess he's also not even the starter in Anaheim anymore with Dostal. Marner, Aho Svechnikov. Vladar, Kapanen, Fleury. Huberdeau, Zellweger, Stankoven. Stank already with his first goal in Carolina. Parayko, back, Aho. Connor, Casey, Hudson. Horvat, Sorokin, Geeky. Connor Geeky, that is. Crosby, Malkin on tour. Garodi, Bobrovsky. Should be a B. I mean, I'm sure he could have moved someone off the roster for him. Build towards the future. Get him and Morgan on a line together. Would have been pretty electric. This is break number 1. If you're waiting for break number 2, that is going down as soon as we are down here. Back to back, series 2. Ooh, Keller is always one. I mean, you might have to pry them away from Utah's cold dead hand, but hey, he's always a very underrated guy. That's another guy that those Leaf accounts always talk about. You know, he hangs out with Matthews in the summer. He'll be a perfect line mate. Yeah, to bring like Nelson and Kreider. Some of those older guys did not deserve that spot over him. Ogren. Black Parallel, welcome aboard. Uyghur, Suzuki. Heiskanen, Casey on guns. Stone. Hagel, Makar, Montembeau. Essence, Red Allen, Mahakmadulin, Ovi. Reinhardt, Thompson, Mrazek. I saw people starting to do their Olympic rosters, which is funny because it's going to be a lot of the same team for all 4 countries that played, minus, injuries or anything. Kovalenko, Canvas Young Guns, Saros, Tage. Alpers right, LaRue, Hughes. Binnington, Ovechkin, Wilson, Michkov. Meyer, Rev, Robertson, Hill, Hansen, Zellweger, Hagee, that's a great picture of Thurhat, Svechnikov, Othman, Wilson, Ziplikov, Nylander, Again, if you're checking out, waiting for number 2, as soon as we are done this one, we'll jump in to number 2. Number 2 of Series 2. It is too bad we have such a great race in the East wild card, but the West wild card is just, it is pretty bad. Calgary and Vancouver battling, if you want to call it that. Like, it is impressive Vancouver has had the tumultuous year that they have and are still in it. It is still in their grasp to make the playoffs if they can somehow turn this around, and Elias Pettersson can figure it out. One in the East, it's take your pick. Like New Jersey now without Hughes, that might cost them a spot. With the Blue Jackets and the Rangers and the Senators, the Canadians are in it, the Red Wings. The Bruins made these trades and seem like they don't want to be in it, but they're points-wise still in it. The only teams really out of it are, I guess we could say the Islanders, because they kind of gave up. Pittsburgh and Philly. And Buffalo. Even then, some of those teams aren't as far back as we think. Marchenko, Mayu, Hudson, the Young Guns teammates. Kachuk, Electricity. Petrangelo, Kopitar, Moore on a tour. Geeky. Darlene. Really want to say Gillies, but I can't imagine that's what it is. Vanacek. We'll get the clear cut Young Guns. It is Akuratsi. David, parallel, Gustafson, Bouchard, McGrody on the Young Guns, Crosby, Zellweger, Campus of Program of Excellence, Retro Renewed Young Guns, Hughes, Nadeau, Portraits, Pop Count 1,000, Smith, Blue Dazzlers, Neighbors, Point, on tour, Chuck and Stutzla, at least it wasn't Chuck and Norris, Ratzi, Raymond, Newhook, Michkov, Bedard, City, Kachuk, Young Guns, Checklist, Celebrini, Michkov, Gautier. So funny for an American to have a name like that. Wilson, Besser, Lambert, Matthews, Cooley, Point, four boxes to go. Four boxes to go. Are we going to get more Walt-worthy hits joining that Point high gloss? What happens with Toronto, Tampa, Carolina? I keep saying Carolina, Florida. Give everyone my Mikko Rantanen opinion, which I think he's a little soft. I can't lie. I had a lot of respect for him. He won a cup. He deserves the respect and the cup that he got. I think he's a little soft not wanting to at least stick it out in Carolina, telling, I can't remember, wherever he got interviewed, that he decided last week that he wasn't staying. Like, way to give a team a chance. Matthews and Marner on tour. Michael Parallel, Doan, Fox. David, Lonan, Dahlin, Heischer, McKinnon, Makar, Doan, welcome aboard. Canvas, Young Guns in the black and white. It is Maxim Siplikov. Stone Hurdle on tour with the Speckle, Lindgren, exclusives, 18 of 100, Thomas Harley. Guy that shut down a vacation. Go play for Team Canada. Kane, Hanzik, Will Smith. Linkus, Draisaitl, Carlson. O'Brien, Guns, Phil Kemp. McCann. Roenick, Gauthier, McDavid. Konechny, Tippett. Morrison, Binnington. Playlist, Aho and the Speckle. Gauthier, Zellweger, McKinnon. Draisaitl, Hischier, Fantilli, Kent, Johnson. Doolin, Jet Lachenko. How we doing, Bradley? I don't think he's here right now, but I think he got some good chirping in. All right, what does he say? Hecklin? Thomas. $3. Go. Boxes to go. We've got the Young Guns teammates, Michkov and Fedotov. And the outburst. Healy's Celebrini, welcome aboard. Matheson, Jacki, Barzell, Nylander, Koch, Swayman, we got a clear cut, Calvin Pickard, Fantilli, Kent Johnson, Speckle on tour, Suzuki, Makar, Kolosov, Wolf, almost Swede, Swiss, American, Canadian. Canvas, Young Guns, Oliver Kapanen. McAvoy, Malkin. Deluxe for Adam Henrique. 118 of 250. Deluxe Henrique. Done. Kucherov. Pedersen, Celebrini, Michkov. Young Guns checklist. Carr. Mello, Kaprizov, Boldy. Pedersen. Hyman. Butler, Grubauer. Zetterland, Sider, Stankoven. Caulfield, Suzuki, Richie, newest member in the island, on the island. Eklund. There we go, our second to last box. And if you're waiting for number 2, number 2 is coming right up as soon as we're done this one. No worries, MCP. The portrait Suzuki on the black parallel. Therefore, Suzuki. Olgren, Forsberg. Back for a second. Kadri, Sharon, Govich, Kemp, Young Guns, Hyman. Middlestad, Kucherov, Hedman, Hill, Byram, Konechny Tippett on tour. Shesterkin. Draisaitl, Young Guns, Richie, Connor. No past the gold outburst just yet. Canvas, Young Guns, Andre Lee. Shesterkin, Miller. Now we got the Young Guns outburst, Jackson Blake. Exactly MCP Blake. There, outburst Young Guns. And it's Suber, Maximilian Suber. Welcome aboard, Mayu. Quick, Kucherov, Decord. Kapanen. Boosie. Aho. Crosby, Halonen, Nazar. Besser, Patterson, Dean. Thomas, Kairu. Kapanen, Panarin. Maybe it's just waiting in here. This one is going to be the last one of our break. Last box of Magic. We've got another Series 2. Then a Series 1 baseball, another monster. We got Illusions football to finish off the day. You could say that. That's funny. There we go. Last box of Magic. And we are off. O'Connor, Young Guns Philp. Markov. Bjorkstrand, Hughes, Gibson. The Larkin, Raymond on tour. Cardwell, Keller. Essence, a red for Bolduc, Gautier, Speckle, and Kachuk. Johnston, ooh, Young Guns, Macklin, Celebrini. Very nice hits. Celebrini, Young Guns. That is some last box magic there. Duke, welcome aboard. Canvas, Young Guns, Joel Blomqvist. Hey, there we go. There we go, MCP. We got that Young Guns, a renewed pasta. Looks great in those old throwback alternates. Sanheim. And it is Pavel Dorofeyev. 40 of 250 for Dorofeyev. That last box, it does come through with some magic sometimes. Tage. Retro Young Guns Tage. Back to back on the Thompsons. Ogren, Blake, Wall, Forsberg, Panarin, Lafreniere, Kadri, Gustafson, Speckle, Ulala, back, the Young Guns. No, it is. It is not. Not numbered. Still we were due, and there we go. Caulfield, Electric City. Chuck, Raymond, Tage, and Darlene on tour. Keller, Cooley, Honzek, Young Guns, Anderson. That will finish off break number 1. Let's do our recap before we head into break number 2. Congrats to those who hit in this one. Casey, McGrody, Draisaitl, pop count 100. Scanlon, Klapka, Geeky, Smith, Young Guns Campus Checklist, Mancini, Hardwell, Neighbors, Mishkov, Fedotov, Missiol, Celebrini, Smith, Ivan, Comesso, Deluxe Pedersen, Mayu Hudson, Blake, Geeky, Steinberg, Prishapov, Lee, Morrison, Seplikov, Johansson, Gautier, Zellweger, Klapka, Red Opers, Taves, 16 of 25, Lemereau, Allen, Ivan, Carlisle, Poulter, Prishkov, Celebrini, Smith, McDermott, Fluorescence, 41 of 50 on the blue, Oscar Back, Kovalenko, Scanlon, Missiol, Romanov, Blomqvist, Bichkov, Hanzek, Blake, back. Deluxe Dorofeyev, Blomqvist, Philp, Cardwell, Bussy, Halonen, Kapanen, Suber, Lake, Burst, Kemp, Ritchie, Lee, Butler, Ritchie, Celebrini, Michkov, Deluxe Henrique, Gauss, Koch, Kolasov, Kapanen, Michkov, Fedotov, Burst, Morrison, Gauthier, Zellweger, Luchenko, Hanzek, Kemp, Harley in the exclusives, Halonen, black and white canvas Young Guns, Siplikov, Cooley, Celebrini, Michkov, checklist, McGrody, Ratti, Mayu Hudson, Gillies, Ratti, Kovalenko, LaRue, Ponmarev, Johansson, Siplikov, Casey, Thompson, Kapanen, and back. And on our back wall, Braden Point on the high gloss, 3 of 10. And the Young Guns at Macklin, Celebrini. Alright everyone, before we let you go, before we get ready for break number 2, we will randomize. These for all our dual cards. So between the Young Guns checklist, the On Tours, we'll go all left and right sides. Bring you over to random.org. Michkov at Celebrini as our example, all left and right sides. There we are. Good luck, everyone. No problem, MCP. Congrats. Nice pasta. Go 5 rounds here. Final round. And it's going all left side. All left sides. Celebrini on that one. All right, everyone. That will wrap us up here for the 2024-25 Upper Deck Series 2 Hobby. So it was case break number 1 here on March the 10th. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. If you're going to join our next break, we are running it right back. Break number 2. Again, in just a couple of moments. Break 2, Series 2 Hobby. All right, everyone. If you're not going to join our later breaks, we will see you later. Take care, everyone.